Day 91. So today I pushed myself a little too much. I so I'm on, let's see, my third physical activity that's not general stuff around my house. Um, and when I was biking into work this morning, I the hardest part is getting up the hill at work, and it's fairly steep. And when I first started, I had to stop like 4 times going up. I'm back to around only having to stop once, but today, I was pushing myself, and then I got to about where the first point where the point where I stop, and I did, um, and I felt like I was gonna be sick, and I got dizzy, and I let it pass. I had to, stop breathing hard, and my heart had to stop beating hard. Um, and so I got into the office. I knew what it likely was, which was sodium and electrolyte deficiency, from working out and from sweating, especially around now, right? I'm at the lowest sodium point that I'm going to be at for the next couple days. And so knowing I would have to bike home, I went ahead and decided to do some electrolytes. I keep electrolyte powder in my backpack in for these exact reasons. And so I did a packet, sugar free, etc. So it's pretty much all it is electrolytes, and then I added some salt to help with my sodium intake. And so after doing that, my bike home was perfectly fine. And then I was like, well, tomorrow I definitely want to work on something house related because I haven't done that in a while. So I was like, well, what's something I could do this afternoon? It was like 4 o'clock. Came home early because pretty much no one was in the office since it was Good Friday. And came home early, and I was like, well, I do want to start painting the outside of my house. And I was like, okay, well, what's something about painting the outside of my house that I need to do? It's like, well, I did buy a ladder so that I could reach the higher points of my house. So I ended up on the roof. My house has one of those like kind of triangular parts that kind of sticks out that so like there's the roof, and then there's the roof, right? And then the triangle part, and then there's a little bit of roof in front of it, like 2 or 2.5 feet. So if you haven't noticed, there's some paint there, and my hands are all painty. So I got up there and not been on the roof of my house before. And I painted the triangle portion. I still need to go back up there and paint the trim to be. I painted that beige, and then I'm gonna be painting the trim white, so it'll match the interior of my house for the exact same colors as the exterior. But anyway. So instead of relaxing, which is what I should have been doing, I ended up doing more labor. I probably got a little bit of sunburn because while it's perfect weather to be outside, me and sun do not go well. So being out there for a couple hours was not great. But anyways, I did it anyways. And I feel fine right now. I did need some water while I was doing that because, again, sun, started sweating a little bit just from trying to hang on to the side of my house. But we'll see where that goes, because tomorrow I will be doing more. I'm going to try to kind of rush through the front of my house so that it'll look fine, and then I'll work on the sides of my house as it's nice, because right now it's perfect weather. So that's tomorrow's project, and we'll see how I do.